Hey, Teen Spirit, do me a favor. Get out your Bibles and let's go to 1 Samuel 9 and 26. I'm reading from the NIV. They rose about daybreak, and Samuel called to Saul on the roof, "Get ready, and I will send you on your way." When Saul got ready, he and Samuel went outside together. You all, let me first start to tell you the revelation between my dream and this Bible verse in 1 Samuel 9 and 26. So about 3 months ago, God gave me this dream, and I was dressed in all white, and there was a whole bunch of other females dressed in white, and we were all at a temple. It was pretty much a church, and we were all sitting in pews, and we had on white. And each person was like being summoned and called up to be joined and ordained with their partner. Y'all know I don't do marriage works, but listen to this because this is connecting to so much deeper, right? But this is what God gave me. This is the dream. So women were being called up one by one, and there were different guys that were standing at the altar. It was like they were being transferred in and out, in and out. And it was like they were being blessed and they were given an assignment and being released to go to the world and do that assignment. Two better than one, right? And I clearly, being who I am, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I got up and I walked to that altar, y'all. But there was no man there. And I thought it was my turn. And I literally walked up, and this is like, there was no talking, like everything I'm just seeing visual. I walk up. So you all, I walk up, and basically it was like I was being told like to turn back around and go back and sit in that pew. I was kind of like, you know how you can be shamed, a little embarrassed, confused, and all these things, and a little hurt. All of that was like happening to me at one time. And then I went and sat back in the pew with the rest of the ladies. Nobody said anything. No one looked at me. It's like they didn't even realize what was happening. I went and sat back down. I was kind of sad. And then I woke up. It's like I woke up out of this dream, and I was like, God, what was that all about? Like, can you reveal to me what you was trying to tell me? And in my own mind, you know, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm trying to move too fast. Maybe I'm trying to make things happen. How many times have we tried to do that without God's okay? So all these things were running through my head, and you all, it was like in the last 3 months, God has been processing me, talking to me, downloading, getting me together, and helping me become, in my mind, my heart, my spirit, everything like a healed version of readiness, right? Had no idea that God was going to reveal to me 3 months later, after this dream, while I'm reading 1 Samuel, because remember, I've been reading the Bible from the beginning until now, and now I'm in 1 Samuel. I'm in 9th chapter. I get to the 26th verse, and this is now where it comes, and it's revealing this revelation of the connection of the dream to this Bible verse about getting ready, okay? So as I'm like reading the Bible verse, God starts reminding me of the dream. He's like, do you remember when you saw that? Do you remember when these things happened? Okay. So I said, God. Then he's like, go back to Saul's story. You all, this is where Saul and Samuel are first meeting. And this is where Samuel is basically ordaining Saul as the first king of Israel. But how it all started was kind of like, it was the preparation to get him ready for being ready to get ready, right? So in the beginning, Saul's father name was Kish, and you all make sure y'all read 1 Samuel. It's pretty dope. It's pretty good, right? But Saul was literally watching donkeys. Who that sound like? It sounded like David in the Bible when he had the assignment of watching what? Sheep, right? So Saul's job was to watch donkeys, and apparently these donkeys, they got loose. And his father was like, I need you to go find them. Take your servant with you. So when they went to go find them, they ran into where they thought they could be. And they ran into some ladies, and they were asking, have you seen the seer? Samuel was known as a seer. We call them prophets nowadays. And Samuel was who they were looking for. He was like, maybe he could help us find these donkeys that were donkeys, y'all know, in life, whatever, that we're looking for. Really, they were looking for their next assignment, and they answered and didn't even know it. And the donkeys were just a decoy to get them to the place at the right time. At the right time, at the right moment, right season, right place, right people. Oh, it's a whole word, right? So you all, the ladies are like, oh, the seer's over there. He about to leave, but you better go see him. So Saul and his servant went to go see Samuel. When they came to Samuel, It was like foreshadowing in the Bible. And the Bible said, when Saul approached Samuel and asked, "Are you the seer?" Samuel had already recollected, oh, this is who God was choosing. Because prior to that, it says in a Bible verse, now God had revealed to Samuel prior to that moment that Saul was coming and that there would be the man that he was going to choose to be the first king of Israel, because the Israelites wanted a king so bad. And God had revealed it to Samuel. So when Saul approached him and was asking about donkeys, get this, right? Samuel like, oh, I already know who you are. You really not here about donkeys. You here because I'm about to tell you about to be the first king of Israel. And while they were talking, Samuel reveals that to Saul, and Saul was like, but I'm a Benjamite. I didn't go to school for this. I wasn't raised in a family with money. I come from poverty, but I'm adopted. But I was raped. But somebody said I couldn't do it, but I was rejected. Oh, I was brokenhearted, but I'm divorced. So many things we try to tell God when God is speaking to us through people or directly. We'll tell him, I'm a Benjamite. I come from the tribe of the least. And Saul did one thing that we got to learn how to do. Ignore exactly what we trying to tell ourselves to convince ourselves that we don't deserve something. Saul was like, Anyways, so you're about to be the king. Tell your servant to leave because those donkeys have already returned back to their home. It was just to get you here. So I can tell you right now, I need you to get ready. Samuel told Saul, get ready. And you know what Saul did? He got ready. So God revealed it to me. The reason why God set me back down in that dream was because he needed me to get ready. The point was, I was already in white. I was already sitting in the church in the pews. I was already around other people who were already in waiting or also walking into the season of marriage and union. I was already around that promise, about to walk into it. And literally God said, no, I need you to sit back down because I need to get you ready. Because Samuel started talking to Saul to tell him, hey, let me tell you about your heart and what's in your heart and how you're about to be this king of Israel and how you're going to have to lead these people and get ready, because some people who don't want you to be in this position. But guess what? Samuel was teaching Saul the whole time to get him ready. But guess what Saul did? Saul didn't turn around and say, I don't want this. Saul said, okay, and got ready. So I tell you all, 1 Samuel 9:26, because God revealed to me, whatever you have been praying about and asking God for, God had you in a season for preparation of getting ready. And now it's time to not get ready, but like Saul did and got ready. Get ready to walk into your got ready season, because now you're about to be placed into the position, the thing you prayed for, the healing that you prayed for, the person, the spouse, okay, the promotion that you prayed for, the house, those things. God had to get you ready in order to get ready. I love you all. Remember to walk in purpose, on purpose, and it's a word. And if you're believing this, put in the comments, get ready to God ready. Peace.